You been waiting to die?
Yeah.
Only way you won't beat me is fucking scream.
It's a dead body. See, bro, listen to shit, bro. That shit hit different.
I feel like getting my bag today. You won't be here for long.
Like I said, you won't be here for long. Nah, he's wildin'.
Because I know he's not going to stop, bro. So it's going to put it entertaining it, bro.
When they're talking shit back.
I know, bro. That's how I was about to say that. I was about to say, if he wins and talks shit, then he's just gonna have to leave the party, because then you're just gonna start wowing.
Nah, he ain't going to leave the party.
Hey, you got a dead body, bro. Little pig. Oh, shit, I went to the wrong shit. Oh, no, I went to the right shit. Wait, no, you have to have a good... You talk shit back at me, Tommy?
Bro, I'm smoking your stupid ass.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Let me hear more, bro.
But Tommy deep down is scared right now.
Bro, you gotta wait. I talk shit when
I'm waiting for the game stuff. Yo, you see my feature, right?
Yeah.
Nah, what's going on, bro?
Tupac in the imprisonment claiming his innocence.
want me to sing?
I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But then he come and see I'm
Let me
so
go
good.
there.
This is coming from within. I stuff for real. I don't
Hey, I'm about to check my shit. I checked the status of PlayStation. They said it was good. I don't know what's going on.
Tommy.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing. The opposition ain't all that lane switching. This is what I'm missing.
It's working now?
This over any, yo, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Oh, yeah, it's working.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This over any, yo, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I gotta pee. You ready?
Yeah.
I got. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. You picking Eagles?
I don't know.
You picking Panthers?
I don't know.
Oh, so you going third? Yeah, me too.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Wow! 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 Wow!
I can beat you with the Dolphins. Ooh, this is fire. Ooh. Let me get one back. Like Tupac said in Juice. You ready to die, nigga? And the Jets, though? I couldn't get like... Damn. And the first two teams I got is better than the Jets. Oh shit. Yo, lay me on, bro. I'm gonna need you to carry me to victory.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the New York Jets. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
shit.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot. Got his man complete. Way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to put on and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys. This is how we're going to play. And they responded to the challenge.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bell, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Since more holes are going to be before they actually open, I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Darnold on 1st down. No escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Darnold completes it, and he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A 1st down there on the pickup of 25.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run in Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially. Yeah. I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates down.
Daniil Hunter showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Another try after the 1st down sack. Darnold. Gets to it again. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. That's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to go. It's Darnold. No escape. He goes down. The sack by number 98, Linval Joseph. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and 1 there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. 14 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Why you waiting to top of the play, bro?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make it.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they are going for it. Darnold.
Oh, my God.
And he's taken down. Control.
Oh, my God.
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. A first down throw for Cousins. Got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen there to make the play. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And they got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Let's go, D. 5.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call. And the Vikings have the football in excellent field position.
No way, bro. Nah, bro.
First down, here's Cousins. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. Blitz Steve McClellan for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit more. A few things have gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. It's a foot race past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can do
But I wasn't even watching, bro. I literally just got out the shower. I came back and I just that'll be taken in the end zone.
No,
That's going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Bro. Like, this shit is insane, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal.
That
changes everything that you're doing here. With that first timeout, you're going to walk the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Tommy's like, nah, you
An
can't go again.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Not him, though.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is Bell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. When he can make a play himself,
No, you didn't,
as we
bro.
just saw there, that's a big deal.
That's what
No, you pulled it for first down.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. A final shot before the break. Darnold toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Is the field goal unit. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Pickens' kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I looked up, I'm like, how did shit get for 5 seconds?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Damn,
They're down here, but
God.
very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half. And
I had a touchdown,
go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a run by Bell here going nowhere as they'll hit him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, and a heavy traffic, it's intercepted. Picked up on Anthony Harris. And a return across midfield and to the 36-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Jets 44.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
This nigga Tommy is
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of making it difficult to complete a pass.
That end route was wide
Once
open.
again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Bring up 48. 54. All right, now here we go. 54.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And Diggs has it. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
Yo, I tell you everything going right for this thing, bro. Come get some. He don't want it. Check.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They try again with Cook. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 24, Darnold, throw complete to Herndon. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run, 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Darnold now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Thomas has got it. Complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. To throw is Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
What the fuck?
Switches. 080, General West.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Daniil Hunter, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Ficken's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. You tighten up. Sponge. No. You ain't 382. Listen.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Darnold. On the heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter and the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
We're not over there. But this is exactly how I was.
Gio, you me?
Nigga, what?
You can't hear you? He's talking to you.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery.
Exactly.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Cook trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third
This
down.
is exactly how he beat me.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball.
Bro,
It might not be sound defensively. There could be some
Bosa and Melvin
opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Oh my God.
That one a backbreaker as they end up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the dump off. It's 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the carry, it's Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And this is caught. And they could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Why can't you do that?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh my God.
To escape, and he goes down.
Yo.
And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long against Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One last throw now for Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.